They'll run on first down. Peyton. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Right back to him on first down. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Go!
Looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bruce Smith able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle.
74.
Throwing on second down. Wentz. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And the ball is knocked out, and the Redskins scoop it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
58, right over there. Lynch 5-3, Lynch 5-3.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
No.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
I don't know what he's running.
Accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards.
I was about to get that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
He overthrew it both times.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And with that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 61 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
No.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. On 2nd down, Peyton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Walter Payton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
But I swear I keep hitting my
Terry
phone
connecting on the extra
and I
point,
don't have
and it's now 21-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Tuggle. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On second down now. Payton. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Payton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Walter Payton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I said Tom Brady going to the Raiders. Yeah, I want to.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30.
That's wonderful.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 52 yards. Working from the gun. And he'll find T.O. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles get a score closer. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
He's going to kick it to Devin Hester again?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together.
No, bottled up.
He really just
It's out, it's loose.
What?
It's picked up by the Eagles.
Yeah, I can't do that right now, buddy. I can't do that right now.
Because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
He's in the front.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking to throw on second down. Wentz steps away to his left.
You said no.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Do you know what the ability to protect his custody is?
Lawrence Taylor Gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Winston company with some work to do after the sack.
Like what?
Shotgun now. And that is intercepted on the sideline.
You know, Devin Hester.
They'll say no, it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I can't fumble. And I fumbled.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Mainly kick return, man. I ran the end around with him just now, right? And he stripped me. I was stripping while I had to take the touchdown. I don't know.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Tuggle. And he is all the way up past the 25. He was looking for Gronk that time. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers, and Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite?
If the same doesn't happen here,
right? It could be Seattle, it could be San Francisco, it could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card. I would guess it would be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It is too late. If you got 3 life sentences, it's over for you.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
I had to look up the worst prison stuff.
They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us,
how did someone receive 141,000
and
years?
some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Oh.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time here for likely one play.
A 12-year-old boy and drinking his
they're going to
blood.
have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves.
And I think the ball's out. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Now let me see the person who had 141,000 years.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Album by YouTube downloaded? No.
What's so special about this?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Somebody else don't know something.
Frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right.
Johnson, it's poke free. Football's out.
When my first iPhone was like
That ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 48 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Go to 50, plant.
On third down, Peyton dances by him, breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a give, right side. Peyton, a beautiful fake. Fighting through it, he's got space. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 42 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by an American.
But since he's activated, I know he's going to break that first tackle. I don't have to be worried about getting stopped because he's going to break that first tackle. As long as there's not a 2nd or a 3rd guy there, he'll be fine. So, whatever goes money back here.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go. Go. 90 Wolf. Go. Hey, orbit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On second down, it's Jackson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Hey, box truck.
Back to throw. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Casper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Got it. Hey, 50 to Mike. Hey, man. Watch defense.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Second and 13. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Jesse Tuggle, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Haywood.
2nd and 5. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Dave Casper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
58, come on. 58, come on. Ready? 5. 58, come on. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Man open, it's Moss, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. On first down, Peyton. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Set, ready, 8, read. Hey, team 6, team 6. Look at me, zip, provide.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. First down, 6 yards on the play. Well, you gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got to stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man, let's go. I'm actually really
No, I'm gonna
give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check, left and Greystone, Travis.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Check, crunch. 36.
They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, while we have a second, you know, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted the defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans and beat them. That big Marshawn Lynch run that we'll remember forever. Carolina at 7-8-1, they actually lost at home in their playoff.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The former Raider great, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Check.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
He'll look to throw. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
High 7. Hey. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, check Mike 45. Hit it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Hey, Charlie. Pilot, 64. Read. Right.
2 minutes on the clock. 2nd.
Set, ready? 30 base.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando in this. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Lawrence Taylor able to get him for a loss of about 3.
8, read. Hey, wahoo. Go. Get it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Alpha. Single. Now. Shoot.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost.
When he doesn't have his streak specialist on the right, and he can't just auto-throw that streak, I like sending the pressure off this end. So I'm going to send 7 here, see if we can get after the QB, see if we can make a bad read. I'm lurking right. We get home, baby. I'm just mixing it up, man. When he doesn't have that streak special on that side, he can't throw that side.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. Dave Casper, the intended receiver.
That was a long enough game. That should be a good video.
No, I didn't.
Another 3-piece in. I got to start getting 1-game videos for these, man. It's just been a struggle, but...
Now, you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the moment.
The holidays, whatever you guys celebrate, I'd love to hear what you guys did, but...
Swear to God, my mic not on.
Peace.
No problem.
The free safety.
My mic is definitely on.
And go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
With protective custody.
And this one is right down.
The quarter and the beats what I think.
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
I think helps when they're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know They're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down to the safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What you got on him? Lurker and...
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that was stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I mean, that's a secure tackle. Secure tackler.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And when this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far is the field goal. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Or post, or fucking in the corner out, or a drag. You want a drag, nigga? It's foul flat. And that's what y'all do.
Here as he's taken down
Lawrence
Taylor in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
That's like a name is sucking
the kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Oh, yeah. It was a girl. Her name was I Jerked the Anime.
How the fuck you know it was a girl?
I was on YouTube and a girl was talking.
It's Jackson, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Since blackout shit, that was the last bitch I've been a part of.
On the ground in the first half, and that's
sort of continuing here in the third quarter. That was a couple months ago. I think Tavion knew that. He joined up in this.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
In fact, no.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
I forgot about her too, but still, I've been... Y'all don't know that person.
They'll set up to throw.
The person I play is going to play with some other people.
He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards that time.
Let's go now. 30 base. Switch up.
Stay tuned.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
70. Ike 3, 218, jump. Hey, Haywood. Snap.
Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
I was like, fire.
They run again with Jackson.
Yeah.
And he is
what quarter?
in.
Oh, you're not making a third.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Tough. They can better hurt.
They're going to look to throw. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
I'm going to do some stuff like smoke grenade.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.